Patron, take them away.
Okay guys, I'm going to go back to market and do a quick scalp on cable. Now I'm going to put it into my BlackBull MT5 because I've been working on my web trader this morning and I just kind of don't want to interfere with that account. So I'm going to look at this one. Now if I pull this through and I pull this up to what's going on, we'll see this is kind of dropping down. Right, okay. Why is it dropping down? Well, if we drop it out to the hour, we'll see it's had a solid surge up. Now I'm going to take all of the indicators and lines off because I like to use a fib if I'm going to look at something. Now this is an hourly chart. I'm going to pull up a fib to the very top and we can see that we have a nice hammer formation here. Now if I go into my other account where I did the breakdown, give me a second, I'll just kind of show you that. Let me just pull this down a second here. You'll see that it is bouncing off a key level that I'd marked in a zone. All right. And if I pull it across, there's the hammer formation that we're talking about. So just get rid of that. So what I'm looking at is this section here. Now, how easy is it to trade? It's not as difficult as you think. Now, the overall sentiment of this market is to the upside. And you can kind of see that here. All right. Now, if it's up to the upside, why am I shorting it? Well, there was a lot of news this morning and the market surged up. And then it seemed to hit that level and stall out. Okay. Take it back to 4 hour and let's have a look. What we can see over the last 2 4-hour periods are very tall tails to the top. Okay, so that's telling me there's a lot of sellers involved. Now, if there's a lot of sellers involved, that level that I've just highlighted becomes very, very attractive. So what we're seeing is pull, 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 all the way up to the top, stall, slam. So if that's to go through the level that's up there, it needs some strength behind it. And the only way it'll get strength is to sell down to move back up. So now what I have is some areas of attraction that I can work with. Now, if I just turn these into a funny color, then we'll make them like a dotted line. Just like so. What I have are areas that I can work within. Now I can either work into one of them or down into the next one. So what's the dominance of this thing? Well, the dominance is now showing signs to the downside, which we can see here. Take it to a 5 minute so I can see exactly what's going on. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's an area of attraction under there. So if I pull an order up, put like an order under there, pending order, do it as a sell stop, down, just fire it in because you can drag and drop everything you want from here. So once that's in, you can put your stops in just like so. Oh, it's triggered in, so I can drag and drop it instead. So you can drag up to the top like so. Why is that pretty tight on this one? Well, it's very simple. It's because I haven't got a great deal of room to go. And then you can pull it down into that area there. Very simple. Now I can also stage all the way up into this. So what I can do here is I can put an order here and here. And if it comes up and picks them up and then comes down, it'll cost next to nothing. You know, very, very easy trade to take. You know, let me just drop them in and I'll show you what I mean by them. Well, with these, with pending order, it's going to be a sell limit. Move it up. And then we just want it in a nice area of attraction, which is kind of roughly there. Where we're going to target it, well, we'll just quickly just modify that. You can target into roughly the same place, you know, down into this cluster point here where the market has essentially stalled before. Okay, so nice and simple, nice easy trade. Put another order here just in case. Again, sell limit, push that up to the top. 300, just so I can see what I was doing. Move that up to the base of there. There you go. Dead simple. Nicely marked out, nicely leveled. And then just let it play out. Easy. Let's see what happens. Okay guys, that's this job done. You flick that over slightly. There we go, 121 quid in however long, just looking at the retracement into this. Don't have anything left because I cancelled off the other trade, and there you go. So that was a good exercise in managing a position just from an idea of levels and fibs. And I did it again just to back up what I already told the guys. Now, I also wanted to show them MT5 in action, because MT5 is, it's a very good platform to use. It can be a bit clunky at times, but I don't find it much of an issue. And a lot of the guys have a little bit of trouble figuring out which of the orders that you use. They're not as difficult as you seem. And I also put it on just to see if you guys want to see more of MT5 rather than WebTrade. Doesn't make any odds to me. I'll trade either way because I use both every day, because obviously I use it in my prop fund, with the 5%ers, and if you're interested in that prop fund, there's a link in the description below. And likewise with BlackBull, I find BlackBull a very good secondary broker because they've got plenty of assets, they've still got the leverage, but not only have they got the leverage, they have micro spreads, so the cost of business isn't that bad. So that's kind of why I use it, and then you've just seen it there fully executed. So as always guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, and above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.